Hey Gemini, what's up? Welcome to your February reading. I hope you guys are all doing very, very well. We're going to be seeing what messages want to come through for you guys, get you some insight, get you some guidance, see what you can expect for the month of February. If this reading is helpful or insightful, please let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. And let's get right on into your reading, Gemini. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know, look out for, be aware of for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in the month of February 2025. Show me clearly, what do my Geminis need to know? I did knock these cards, but we have the Piper, the Loam, and he of the Fiery Sword. Real quick, this is kind of like an energy of like accepting our losses and not taking it personal and continuing to keep moving forwards and not letting that define you. It's kind of like, because the loam is all about unconditional giving and receiving love, the purest love of all without any expectation. And with the Piper, this is typically a card of like loss and release and high emotions and kind of like dark night of the soul. And he of the Fiery Sword, this is a card of action. It's about truth. It's about cutting. It's about releasing and freeing, seeing things crystal clear. So it's like there's a situation that you're looking at and maybe you're emotional about and you're like, man, that kind of sucks. But guess what? You gave it all you got. You were true. You were real. You were honest. You were authentic. You gave your love. You gave it all. It's not you. It's not you. Okay? And this situation, it's not you. You gave it all you got. You tried your hardest. You tried your best. And it doesn't mean that you're not enough or that you're not worthy. It's just, it's not an alignment, and there's something else that you're being guided towards. This is a big growing moment for you. Very intense. Ooh, okay, Gemini. Already starting off very strong. What else do my Geminis need to know for the month of February 2025? Show me clearly messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, February 2025. Show me clearly. What do y'all need to know? We have the Bodacious Boach, which can be a card of like sabotage. We have Mickle a Muckle. It is in the reverse. It's kind of like you don't know whether to laugh or cry. Oh no. Okay, give me one more for Gemini. We have Flaff the Flitter. So you're dealing with a situation that is needing you to get grounded, and it's very much like up in the air. Things are kind of shaky. You're not the most stable at this moment with Tobias of the Waters. Like there's this cycle that you're in where you're doing a lot of healing, and it can be very intense and very emotional. And there's this need for surrender. There's this need to let go and embrace. But it's like, yeah, with Mickle and Muckle, because this is a card of laughter and joy and not taking things too serious. It's like choosing to look at life with more of a lighter heart. But the fact that this flew out reverse, it does give this energy as like, you don't know whether you should laugh or cry. Or it's kind of like mixed bag of emotions where you kind of are upset or you're angry at the universe, or you feel like the universe is playing some sort of sick joke. Bodacious Boach, like I had mentioned before, this is an energy of like sabotage or potentially like someone that is like tampering or messing around or playing games or just messing things up, whether intentional or not. It's just like it's a big ass mess. And I'm wondering like if there's some sort of, I guess there is something that got intervened, or maybe this is divine intervention, but it just seems like something didn't work out or isn't working out. And you with Flaff the Flitter, this is the energy of like trying to stay up in the clouds and just kind of focus on fantasy when really you do need to come back to reality and like look at things for what they truly are instead of what they used to be or what they could be, the potential, right? Sometimes it's very easy for us to get lost in the potential, especially in like another person, right? And that can keep us reeled in, that can keep us sucked in, that can keep us attached and in the most unhealthiest situations. So with Fluff the Flitter, this is a message being like, come back down to earth. Come back down to earth and get grounded. And you also, this is just like another side message. First of all, take care of your feet. I don't know what's going on down there, but take care of your feet. You got socks with holes, throw that out. Get rid of it. Shoes that don't fit or they're hurting your feet, please get some new shoes, or I don't know, get some used pair, but like just get something different for your feet. Your root chakra is being highlighted here for a reason. There's something that's off or something out of alignment. This is even a card being like, hey, slow down. You don't want to like twist your ankle, stub your toe. That is painful. So maybe you're rushing and Spirit is saying like, it's okay to slow down. It's okay. You can take your time. But you need to get grounded and just like, whew. Yeah. Number 59, number 49, interesting, and then 58. It feels like there's literally like a backtracking of energy from 59 to 58, and even the 49. There's a backtrack of energy. Spirit wants to take a few steps back, just a few steps back. Can you do that? Can you do that? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay, so let's see what else wants to come out for you, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What is happening for Gemini? What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, or be aware of for February 2025? Show me clearly. Ooh, we got this card flipping out. 10 of Cups is your first card. Looking nice so far. What's going on for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You have the Ace of Swords, kind of like the similar card with He of the Fiery Sword from earlier. 10 Cups, Ace of Swords, wow. Quite intense. 4 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups fell out on the Ace of Swords. Ooh, okay, let's just go with this for now. I'll take a peek at the bottom in a second. We'll pull some more in a little while, but let's just go with these cards. The fact that we go from the 10 of Cups, and at first I was like, okay, that's nice to see, but then in my head I was like, oh, we're already starting off pretty strong, pretty up high. I wouldn't be surprised if like there's a little like almost decline, or I didn't say out loud because I didn't want to like put that energy out there, but like, I mean, it's true, right? 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, those are the highest, and then everything. 10 of Swords, you don't want that. 10 of Wands, right? So it's kind of crazy that we start from the 10 of Cups and move our way to a 4 of Cups, and I just feel like if this is in a family dynamic or a home or a relationship, or it's involving you and another person or a group of people, I don't know if you feel seen, or there's like lack of recognition, or you feel like whatever it is that you're saying or expressing or doing isn't enough, or there's something in your environment that just isn't good enough. You might be feeling like you're not good enough. You are, though. I'm here to remind you, you are good enough. You are amazing. And I think that goes back to the first set of cards that came out, and I put them back in the deck, the Fairy Oracles, with Piper and the other one, I can't remember. But yeah, there is this part of you that's just like, you have this vision for the future. Ace of Swords and the 10 of Cups, you have this vision of like your dream life and relationships and how things would be, how you would show up, how others would show up for you. And then with the 4 of Cups, you're like, am I just asking for too much? Or is that even possible? Is that like even out there? Like, maybe I'm asking for too much. Maybe I'm demanding too much. No, the fuck you're not. Keep the standards up nice and high. You can't even see my hand. Keep them up real high. Keep as high as you can go. Keep it up. As long as, if you can meet those standards, then that's all that matters. Just don't let anybody try and tell you, oh, your standards are too high. It's like, if you're able to meet those standards, keep them up there. Why fucking go below your own standards, right? So 8 of Cups fell out on the Ace of Swords. There might actually be some realizations you have through February where you just need to get up and leave. Pack your bags, get out, leave, walk away, block that number, unfriend that person. Just like, it's time to go. You've outgrown certain things that just don't serve you. Maybe this is a mindset too. Maybe these are the beliefs that you have. Those beliefs maybe surrounding your worth, your value. Maybe, oh, am I asking for too much? No, the fuck you're not. You're leaving those mindsets behind. They're outdated. They're old. You've outgrown them. Like, seriously. And also, like, if you feel like you're not being heard or seen or understood, you are leaving to go elsewhere where those will see you and will respect you and hear you and communicate with you too. I'm seeing that there could be issues with communication, or it's like there's this vibe of being blocked out with this 4 of Cups, right? She's got the headphones on. It's like you feel blocked or you feel ignored. You might be missing out on something, or are you feeling like you're afraid of missing out? FOMO? A little bit of FOMO. A lot of cups. Lots of cups. 8 of Swords at the bottom with the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. And even the World. So I'm seeing a significant cycle closing out for you. Here, I'll show you these cards. Because there is something new coming in. This is in your physical, tangible world. I'm seeing money, maybe a new job, maybe this is about travel or moving. This is significant stuff, but yet this Eight of Swords is showing like there's fear, or you're feeling stuck, or you're too afraid to make the necessary changes or make this move or take some sort of action. Or if we take a look at this Knight of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles, and we say, oh, well, this is someone coming towards you, approaching you with some sort of offer. It's like this Eight of Swords, you don't even know what to do with it, or you're kind of in shock or disbelief, or you don't really trust it. It's either one or the other, y'all. Or it's just like maybe because your vision is this. Your vision is this, right? This is what you see. This is what you've planned for. This is what you are calling in / attraction / this is what you've been asking for. And so when this new opportunity, in this case is a cup, but the other opportunity was this pentacle. It's like this comes in. Oh, it's very similar. This comes in, but you're not quite seeing it, or it doesn't quite fit your match, your mold, your standard, your vision, your picture. And therefore, Eight of Swords, you're like, huh? I can't see. Like, open your eyes, it's right there. But like you're like convincing yourself that, oh no, that's not it. And maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. Let's keep going. What else wants to come out for Gemini? Oh my goodness. What's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements? February 2025. What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, or be aware of for the month of February? Hangman, Pisces energy, Nine of Pentacles. What's going on for your Gemini? Messages for Gemini, the month of February. We have the Two of Swords. It came out sideways, so it's not entirely upright, not entirely in the reverse. I feel like you're in the middle of making a decision, and this decision is going to have great effects on you. And I feel like we have the Six of Wands at the bottom showing that, well, you're getting a lot of attention, or there's like a lot of, ooh, look, Ace of Cups underneath the Six of Wands. You have a lot of potential pursuers in love and romance, or there's a lot of people that are highly attracted to you at this time. So if this is like an offer in love, you're kind of considering keeping your options open. Hangman or Hanged One with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a very single, independent, self-reliant energy. Hangman, this is showing like you're having a greater perspective on where you're at in life. Say you're single, you're learning to enjoy being by yourself, or learning to enjoy your own energy, your own presence. You're learning to love your own solo time. Yeah, because like when you're in that energy, we're like, oh my god, like I don't want to be alone. You're kind of saying to the universe, like, you don't like being by yourself. I think it does give an energy of desperation. You don't want to give that. You don't want to be desperate, right? So this is where you are learning to embrace your quality time, solo time with you, yourself, your higher self, spirit, becoming more just in tune with your intuition, as well as focusing on your health and wellness and your money and finances, and just like getting your own crap together. And you're like learning to really embrace this chapter of your life, because it is temporary. You're not going to be alone forever. But you're just like the way you're looking at life and your attitude has shifted greatly, and is continuing to shift a lot, especially from now to even Pisces season, right? Pisces season begins second half of February. I don't have the exact date for that, but just around the corner, Pisces season begins. And well, you have a choice to make. Two of Swords, not quite upright, not quite in the reverse, but it just feels like you're in this process of getting clarity on what the next step is, or what you want to do moving forwards. Whether you want to stay or go, like, who knows? Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Empress. And also, like, again, if this is about love and romance, you may even have some things coming up about your past. We have a Six of Cups over here, but we even have the Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Empress, showing that like there's so many possibilities of new connections, new relationships, new friendships, new love, that could be very, very successful. So if you feel like you are settling, or you know, you deserve better and you're asking for not that much, maybe keep it going. Maybe keep moving forward, because you got something really cool coming in. Lots of possible new, refreshing, like better than you even imagined, like exceeds your expectations, like truly. So if you are just not satisfied, or it's not enough, or it's just not fulfilling, or you feel like you constantly have to beg, it's like pulling teeth out, like don't fucking settle for that shit. Time to go. Time to go. My stomach's making crazy sounds all of a sudden when I said that. So if it's not feeding your hunger or satisfying or quenching your thirst, you gotta keep moving. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. Alright, what else you got for Gemini? I don't really feel the need to clarify any of this, to be honest. Like, pretty straightforward. Love that. Appreciate that. Sometimes... Okay, I don't want to keep yapping. Let's get to the message. I'm being yapping sometimes. I can't shut up. Alright, what's going on for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising. We have the Emperor in the reverse. Aries energy. So how does... I'm just kind of lost. Like, how does this tie in with the fairy cards from earlier? Oh, seeing people for who they are, possibly? And you'd be, even with the Bodacious Bush, because you know how I said it's like an energy of sabotage or kind of messing things up. It's like if you were to ignore the signs and just like, just needing to be realistic here, otherwise you're sabotaging yourself. Does that make sense? I don't know, I kind of lost my train of thought there. What's going on for Gemini? Six of Cups. Emperor, Six of Cups. King of Cups. Well, all I really get from this is like, you can't change the past. You can't go back and change what happened in the past, or what you feel regretful over, or what, you know, you wish was different, but you can't change your future. There are some things that you're processing relating to a past situation, or there's like a pattern. There's a bit of a cycle, maybe not bit, maybe a big ass cycle that you're becoming aware of. And I feel like you're in this process of taking accountability and taking back your power and control so that moving forwards, you have a very different outcome. It takes a lot of wisdom, that takes a lot of strength, that takes a lot of patience and compassion to yourself and even other people. Also not taking other people's actions personal, right? Maybe there's something that goes back to childhood, or like with a sibling, like that power play, or kind of like power dynamics and the exchanges that you would have as a kid may have a huge influence on how you show up in your relationships or the types of people you attract. Yeah, these cards came out. Okay, Four of Swords at the bottom. I see you're healing, resting, recuperating. We have a Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Things are stabilizing for you. We got 444, 444. You've been seeing that number. Shout out to you. Comment that down below. Claim it. Claim your prize. But no, I mean, besides all of that, I feel like February is very stable, very secure. Money's looking pretty good. It feels like gentle. It feels very chill. Four of Wands does bring in more like fun, celebratory, upbeat energy. I don't know if you're celebrating something this month, or maybe there's an event you're attending, but like it does feel very calm, and I do like that. I do like the calmness. Things have been crazy over here. I don't know about where you're at or how things are in your life, but holy crap, it's been crazy over here. It's been crazy. It's been wild. Okay, where are we at with the time? Because I don't have the showing on my... Okay, 19 minutes. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong thing today. Okay. Should we look into any of this? I guess so. I guess so. Let's... Oh my god. I'm getting pains in my head. I've been fighting a sinus infection again. This is the third time, y'all. And I've been doing all these different remedies, and it like works temporarily, but like I'm feeling it come back on. I'm like, oh no, shoot me. I'm just kidding. Send good vibes though. Send healing vibes. Luckily it's not that bad, but like this is the third time within the last couple of months, and I'm like, oh my god, because it was so cold, y'all. I'm telling you, it was like minus 40 degrees Celsius. My ass was stupid to go out there, but I did it for my dog because, well, she's got so much energy. We were only out for like literally short little bursts, but the other day I pushed it and now I pay the price. Now my face is hurting. So RIP. Alright, Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Ace of Wands coming out. The Ten of Cups for Gemini. Eight of Pentacles. One more for the Ten of Cups. And the Devil. So it looks like you keep feeling some sort of addiction, or it's not even like, not necessarily like an addiction, although for some maybe, but there's like this, there's some sort of fire you keep breathing oxygen into. When the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles came out, I was like, okay, yeah, like you see this is something that you want to fuel, you want to feed, you're determined. And then we had the Devil. This feels like a game almost, like you're trying to either convince yourself or convince others, or others are trying to convince you to put more energy, more time, more money, give them another day, give them another chance. Like there's this, you keep getting sucked back into something that shows, that's demonstrating there are some things about this that are unhealthy. It's fueling your ego. It's fueling your toxic traits. We all got them. And this is within the Ten of Cups. So this may be within a living situation, a home, a family, a romantic situation. This feels more personal than like business, work, career. Okay? But it's just like this is toxic, and it just keeps getting fueled the more energy you put into it. You're feeding the monster. There's a monster and it keeps getting food, it keeps getting fed, therefore it keeps expanding and getting bigger. So Ace of Swords with the Eight of Cups. Can we get some clarity on this? Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups. I think you're aware of that. I think you're aware, like, okay, yeah, I am kind of fueling this addiction, this habit, this obsession, this thing that I know isn't good for me. Ace of Swords and Eight of Cups. So therefore, I mean, it looks like you're at least mentally having the awareness that you gotta change, or that emotionally at least, but you may actually be removing yourself. But let's see how this unfolds. Ace of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Oh, wait. The card flipped out. It's the Hierophant. I don't know when that came out, but the Hierophant. Alright. Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, 88, 88. Maybe you were born in 1988. Showing the Ace of Swords. The Star. King of Pentacles at the bottom. So I mean, with this new perspective, what is this Ace of Swords though? Like, maybe this is some sort of conversation. Although earlier I said like if it was looking like as if you're not being heard. All right, so whatever. Let's just talk about this. Hierophant, not Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Star. This is where you're locked in, you're committed, you're determined. Oh my goodness, like. Sorry, it's like tripping. Oh my god. Okay, this might be the last reading for today. You're like super committed, and you have all these dreams and hopes and aspirations for the future, and you're like determined to get there, even if it requires you having to make some sacrifices or walk away from something that doesn't serve you. You know what you want is out there, and you're gonna get it, and you're gonna find it, and nothing's gonna stop you. And you're ready for the next level. You want love, you want commitment, you want stability, you want this to be long-term. You have high hopes for the future. You have big dreams that will be fulfilled. So if it ain't this, it's somewhere else. So keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving. So what's this Four of Cups about? What are you not seeing, or what is like, what are you overlooking? Maybe you're just feeling a bit bored or stale, stagnant, like you need a switch up in your life, or you need some more excitement. Jupiter is in your sign, by the way. Jupiter has been retrograding for like since like the fall of last year, 2024. It's stationed direct a couple days ago. This is positive. This is going to bring forward momentum. This is now, your whole world's going to be opening up. It might take a little bit of time, but honestly, from now to even like Jupiter in Cancer is going to be incredible. So y'all are on the upswing. I will say it's going to get better and better and better. So tell me about the Four of Cups For Gemini, we have the, what did I say? 3 of Wands and the Sun. It is only going to get better and better from this day moving forwards. Your life is getting brighter, more colorful, more happier, more just love and fun and bliss. So many good things are coming to you. You're excited. You know you got a good idea of what's around the corner. There's things you're planning ahead that you look forward to that are months in advance or later this year that you're just like, you're set for, you're putting in the goal, the intention. You're just so excited. I feel like, you know, if life is a little bit stale or boring or just unfulfilling right now, or if this is about a relationship or a job, if you're feeling just kind of like nah, it's not that good, or it's, you know, could get better, could be better, it's going to get better. Your whole life is gonna get better all the way around. So that's awesome. Yeah, Nine of Cups at the bottom as well. Lots of good things coming in. So Hangman with the 9 of Pentacles, and then even the 2 of Swords. Let me just do one at a time, because I feel like sometimes if I clarify 2 cards at once, it just is a little complicated to translate all together. So what's this, by the way? We have the World and the 9 of Wands. So this is now where you really have to stand your ground, stand on business. Things you say you're not going to do anymore, you're not going to continue, you're not interested in, you have to stand for that. You can't keep going back or entertaining those things that you said, no, Jade, I'm done with that. I'm done with this person. Oh no, I'm not interested in this anymore. I don't tolerate this type of treatment. I don't behave this way anymore. I don't do that anymore. I don't think that way anymore. Oh yeah, okay. So you better stand on that. I better not be seeing you tomorrow going back to those old ways, slipping back. And you know what? That's a thing, though. That's a thing between you and I. Between you and I, like, you know, it happens. Like, we're human. It's gonna, you know, but you really have to be strong. You really have to be strong. And you're putting an end to the cycle. Totally, completely. You're doing what needs to be done. All right? You mean it this time. You mean business. Okay, Hangman, please. 10 of Cups. I feel like this is revising your vision of what you want and what makes you happy. Look, 9 of Cups is at the bottom. This is where you're reviewing your dream life, because where it was before with that 10 of Cups, when we clarify that 10 of Cups, it looked pretty good at first, but then when the Devil came out, I was like, it's good, but there are some things that are just not okay, or you should not be tolerating, or you should have completed this by now. Like, I mean, who am I to say that? Like, everyone's journey is different, so I take that back. Like, everyone's on their journey for a reason. Like, timeline wise, there's a reason why you are where you are today instead of where you could have been a month ago, a year ago, 10 years ago. It doesn't matter. What matters is you're doing what you didn't do back then. You're now doing it this day moving forward, so good for you. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, 9 of Pentacles, one more for the 9 of Pentacles, High Priestess. I just see you becoming more self-reliant. I see you becoming more tapped in and in tune with your intuition, trusting yourself a lot more. You know, it's nice to ask for help or ask for advice. It's really good to lean on those that you love and trust, but also there comes to a point where things can become very unhealthy or codependent, or you cannot live your life without this other person or these people, or without checking in, getting their opinion first, or getting advice from, like, you don't need to always seek validation or get approval from everybody else. That's something that you're learning here, and you're learning how to, like, just live your life on your own. You're not trying to please other people, you need to please yourself. And if other people find pleasure in that too, awesome, that's a bonus. But that 6 of Pentacles in the reverse with the 9 of Pentacles, we're clarifying this. This is where you're finding your independence, and you're not settling for some breadcrumb bullshit. All right, we don't fuck with that. No more breadcrumbs, man. You deserve the full loaf. You deserve the whole bakery. So You know, Knight of Pentacles. Also, I'm seeing you're getting your shit together financially. You're getting more money. You are saving, you're investing wisely, and your bank account is truly happy and probably the largest income you've had in a long time. Probably your most successful month you've had yet, financially speaking. So that's great. You're breaking your own personal records with yourself. Hey, I love that for you. Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. And also just like is showing you're kind of like, you're keeping kind of quiet. You're not super loud and boisterous and look at me, look at me, look at all of me, what I'm doing. Like, you're not really drawing too much attention, or you're not trying to be intentional about like being super like flashy about it. Especially if you have come into money recently or you're doing really well off financially. I don't see you being like super uber flashy. Maybe you are, but I'm not seeing it in the cards. I do see you could be kind of keeping to yourself or moving in silence or just being very laid back, low key. And you got some plans, you got some tricks up your sleeve. There's some things you're planning that you have yet to reveal to the world, and it's not ready. So let it incubate, let you perfect it. Perfect, not really. Like there's no such thing as perfect, but you know what I mean. Keep it moving. You're consistent. And it's also important, like, let's see, Five of Swords, Strength, the Moon. There is a little bit of an energy of questioning other people's intentions. These are the breadcrumbers, right? So the breadcrumbers come crawling back because they want another loaf of your bread, another slice of your bread, but they've never ever given you that energy in return. It's important that you question why. Why are you asking me this? Why are you showing up now? What do you want? What, it's just convenient. Just out of convenience. Huh. So, yeah. Oh, where are we at with the time? 31 minutes. Yeah. I think we're pretty good. Pretty good. I think we'll leave your reading here. All right, Gemini, I hope this helps you. I hope this brings you some clarity to your situation, what you can expect throughout February. Please let me know if you enjoyed, if this was helpful or resonates. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And I'm gonna let you go. Have an amazing February. I'll see you around. Bye.